Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate that you guys come out in the beginning of the year. There's so many things going on right now, so thank you all for being here. Just excited for a new season. It started, really as last year ended in this new age of college basketball. There's a recommitment to come to the University of Washington and excitement for this program, and the work that's gone in from that moment until this moment has been tremendous. These young women are in the gym all the time. I'm so proud of the way that they've been working, and we've just gotten started. And so really, really excited for what's ahead. I also just want to take a minute and say how excited we are to honor Kelsey Plum, to hang her number in the rafters, to honor her legacy. She's such an incredible example as a person and obviously as a player. And so every time we walk on the court, it will remind us of her grit and her toughness and her character, and so really excited to honor her. But so just again, really proud of the girls and excited for this season.
So you didn't have an exhibition game this year, so this is kind of your first game speed action of the season. What are you already said your initial thoughts, but overall, how do you think it kind of started? Especially in those first 10 minutes, I don't think you could ask for a better 10 minutes to start the season.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your question. We were able to have a couple scrimmages, and from scrimmage to scrimmage, we saw growth, and really excited that we were able to take from the second scrimmage even to this game some areas we wanted to improve on, especially on the defensive end of the floor that would help us be better offensively. And I think you're right. I think we started that first quarter off well because of that focus.
Hey, folks, asking questions. Mike here.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Just wanted to get your thoughts on the ball movement tonight. Looked like you guys were able to flow pretty well. Just from your perspective, what did you see?
Yes, sir. Yes, I agree with you. I thought that, these are really unselfish young women. There were times that we didn't even look at the basket. We just went to pass. We want to work on that. But I want us to continue to be a team that's committed to playing, up-tempo and fast and looking to score, but still sharing the basketball and taking efficient shots.
And then you guys dominated fast break points by a large margin. I wanted to know what you thought about the defensive activity. I know first quarter had 4 steals. There were back-to-back, coast-to-coast that forced a timeout. What did you like from the sort of defensive activity?
Thank you. I thought our ball pressure started really well. These two young ladies did a great job on ball. Sayvia really caused a lot of problems early and throughout the game when she was in. She does a tremendous job on ball, and then just having the support around one another so we can have that kind of ball pressure is the type of team we want to be. And so I like to see us continue to grow in that area.
And then from either a teammate or a coach perspective, just thoughts on Devin Coppinger's debut tonight.
I'll start and you guys just chime in because she's a wonderful young lady. Love Devin, and she's an incredible worker. Plays so hard, and I just love that she just doesn't take possessions off. And so I think that's, as a freshman, that's how you really you grow quickly. And so I love her work ethic.
Yeah, I love Devin. I love playing with her. I think she came in confident, and she wasn't really playing like a freshman. She got to her little mid-range pull-up, so I think she's going to help us a lot on the offensive end and defensively, just being aggressive, so I'm proud of her.
Yeah. I love playing with Devin. She works super hard, and she always asks questions, so I love that about her. Like, she's not afraid to ask questions and learn. So just playing with her offensive and defensively, like, she can score and she can defend. So I love it.
Hey, at the start there, just how were you guys able to build that 28-3 lead in that first quarter there?
Yeah, I think before the game we talked about pushing the ball, and we wanted to get to transition, and it started on the defensive end, ball pressure, like Coach talked about. Sayvia's ball pressure and our gaps, I think, led to fast break, easy points. So, yeah.
And just any early thoughts on this offense and just kind of how it looks, how it feels out there?
Yeah, it's been fun. We've been getting up. We've been trying to be a transition team. So I think it was fun to see all of our growth that we've been working on to become a transition team. Like I said, I think it started on the defensive end. So I'm just proud of the way that we came out and defended today.
And just anything in particular as you head into the game on Thursday that you would like to see or to like sort of clean up a little bit?
Well, the first thing that comes to our mind is turnovers, obviously. I think if we can take care of the ball a little bit more, we had a few more opportunities there. But I like that we're trying to be, a team that's aggressive, and sometimes early in the season you're going to have some turnovers. We're going to learn from those. And so, one day really to prep and scout is the first time we'll do that, because we'll take tomorrow off, and then the next day we'll do that one-day prep, which is we'll be in a rhythm of a lot this season. And so that'll be exciting to see how we respond to that. I thought we were really prepared for Seattle U. I thought we understood our scout really well, and but we had a long time to do that, and so this one will be a little different.
For any one of the players, obviously this was a very guard-heavy team last year as well, and then today was more of the same with you two, and also Tegan putting up 14 off the bench, and also I guess as a unit, everyone today put up at least 4 points. So collectively, whether that's as a guard or team as a whole, what do you think about the depth of this team, and how far can that go?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think we're going to be hard to guard because everyone's an option. So it's fun. And our bigs do such a good job of sealing in the post, which opens up the guards. And then us shooting so well opens up the paint for the bigs. So I think it's going to be really fun this season.
Yeah.
And for Coach, you called a timeout there, I think around the 8-minute mark. Didn't make any substitutions, but seemed to be drawing up maybe a lot of plays or having a lot of conversations. Was there anything in particular that you were kind of hammering home over the last 8 minutes of that game, trying to finish strong?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a great choice of last word, because that's what we were hammering home. So, our philosophy this season is to focus on our competitive stamina. And so the way we talk about that is let's be stronger a little longer. We really want to be competitive in every single moment. And so sometimes you can lose that as you're building your stamina. And so we just wanted to refocus on executing, because that's mental stamina. And so we wanted to focus on being stronger mentally and finish the game the way that we started it.
Just wanted to ask what it was like to have Lauren Schwartz as an assistant on your staff, whether it's in this game or bleeding into it, what that's been like, whether it's from your players here or you, Coach.
I love it. I mean, her last year here, she kind of was like the leader on our team. So we're kind of used to her direction and her guidance, but it's really cool to see her off the court helping us. So I just love that she's still around our team and helping us.
I had the opportunity to coach Lauren for 5 years and recruit her in high school, and so she got engaged here in Seattle. She loves Washington, fell in love with Seattle and Washington and the University of Washington and this community. And so I think her passion to be here is really beautiful, how much she loves these young ladies. And obviously she knows our system and our culture, and so it's just a real gift to have someone that's so committed to this place and to the way that these student athletes work and being a part of their lives.
And obviously you lose Lauren on the court, and in turn you plug in Tyra from Eastern Michigan. She comes in, has that block in the third quarter that the bench seemed to really like. I guess from her first performance as a Husky, what do you take from that?
I mean, she's pretty darn solid. I mean, she's 3 for 3 from the floor and 6 rebounds, and obviously had a great block, but they didn't give her credit for, by the way. But yeah, I think she's going to be an incredible player. Very unselfish, rebounds the ball, can switch, can trap, she just moves really well. She is really understanding her athleticism. She's getting up into the rim. We won't give her too hard a time about being close to dunking, but she's an elite athlete and very unselfish. And just I think she has a lot to give.